Hi, everybody. Getting ready for the show here. Hope you are all well. Happy. Oh, look at the comments. Okay, sorry. I've now pulled up the comments page. There we go. Hey, do me a favor. We have kind of redone a couple of things, so if you can hear me, just let me know in the comments. Appreciate that very much. Laura Brower, first in the house. And I got your picture coming up. Do I have Laura's up? Oh, I got it next week. Okay. Laura's in San Diego. Weren't you just in like Mexico or something like that? Todd, how are you? Oh, should I say your name? You're working, right? I'm guessing. I'm probably right.
Not Todd, I mean Sarah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait. You can't call him Sarah. Well, I guess you could. I guess you could call him anything you want, but never mind. Okay, we'll leave it alone. Hi. Fred? Nice to have you on. We won't say your name so that way we won't get you into trouble, because, yeah.
Because we'd rather have you be here than working.
Right. We're glad that you're here. Hey, let's have this young lady. She's going to be on the show today. Well, we're going to talk about her coming up. This is Amy Music while we're waiting here. Got about a minute and a half. Oh, loud and clear. Kolohe Rudy, thank you so much. Carl, I got your picture. Kathy, hi. Mel Raposo from Kauai is here. Mel. Everybody say hi to Mel, please. Mel Raposo. Say hi to Mel.
Falling in love is such an easy thing to do,
but there's no guarantee that the one you love is gonna love you.
Oh, loving eyes you cannot see, a certain person could never be.
Love runs deeper than any ocean, it clouds your mind
with emotion. Everybody plays a fool.
Sometimes
use your heart just like a tool. Listen, baby, they never tell you so at school.
I wanna say it again.
Everybody plays the fool. How can you help it when the music starts to play?
And your ability to reason is swept away.
Oh, heaven on earth is all you see. You're out of touch with reality.
And now you cry, but when you do,
next time around someone cries for you. Yeah. Everybody plays a fool. Sometimes, no exception to the rule.
Listen, baby,
maybe factual.
Aloha e Hawaii.
And it's paused. The tape is paused, but not me. I'm not paused. I'm still here. Oh, I can already tell it's going to be one of those days. Oh, hey! Oh, okay. There we go. Haley's going to be on. Ragamuffs are going to get ready to go to the mainland, and we will, of course, you see why, and we'll talk more about that coming up in just a little bit. Natalie Ai Kamau. Look at that. She's so pretty. Anyway, she's going to be here on the show, so live, coming up in just a little bit. So we will talk story with her on this Aloha Friday. it's going to be one of those days. There we go. Does that work? There we go. Yay!
Let's try that again.
Thank you so much, everybody. Happy Aloha Friday. It's going to be one of those Fridays. Let me tell you, the system is running a little bit slow today, but we'll just roll with it and see how it goes. Yeah, it's live. It's Aloha Friday, everybody. Billy V live on the air, and we have some of the crew that's in the house. Hi, gang.
Yay!
Okay. And you're here, and Laura, by the way, first one in the house, and appreciate that. She's over in San Diego. Mr. K, I am not going to put your comment up because I know where you are and you're working, and I don't want to. We'll leave it at that. We'll call you Fred for now. Everybody say hi to Fred when you get a moment. Hi, Fred. Aloha from Eva Beach. Hi, Raynette. How are you? Good to have you on. Carl, I got one of your pictures coming up. Let me see here. Carly, I have your picture too. I have Kathy is over there. I take it you're in Florida. Mel is from the island of Kauai. Love having him on. And why is his comment so small? We will fix that coming up. We would like it to be a little bit bigger, but we were messing with some of the...
It's okay, Billy. Size doesn't matter.
And we'll leave that one alone, too.
Wait, I have glasses. Can I see it?
Can you see the comment? You want to see it? Okay, let me see. I'm going to put... who is next here? I'm going to put... Oh, Mel's comment. So, there's Mel's comment.
That's small.
That is
it's
Mel.
small,
See?
so he's saying it loud and clear, but I can't see it.
There we go. That's a little bit
All right,
better.
there we go.
I'm just going to stretch and bring things a little bit more over, and I'm going to bring Mel totally on screen. Mel, sorry, I'm using you as the example, so thank you for allowing me to use your comments to adjust so that not only can we see your comments good, we can see everybody's comments good. So there we go. I think we're good. Right. With that, we want to say hi to some of the people that are watching. And Alden Tanaka, thank you very much. See, this system is slow today, so let's go to try another thing here and see if that works. So when it does come up, we will show you Alden's picture. Some of our viewers here have taken pictures with celebrities, so we just happen to have that. Mr. DeCoscos was on Hawaii 5-0. He's the one on the right-hand side. Alden's on the left-hand side. Thank you so much. Carly Malls took a picture down in Waikiki. That's down at Duke's. I'm guessing that's on a Sunday because that's when Henry Kapono is there. Debbie Bruce also took a picture. Oh, we miss brother. Oh, that's, of course, Alfred Apaka's son. Jeffrey, miss you very, very much. And Carl Kasuba takes ukulele from Jake Shimobukuro, and he took a shot there when he was doing that. Appreciate that. Is absolutely awesome. Hey, no matter where you are, if you are on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. If you're over on the Facebook side, then we ask you to share, and we appreciate that very, very much. And as you share, then all of your followers will get to see the show too. Okay, we're going to try this out and see if it works. And go, and no, it's not showing what we're supposed to. Okay, so let me see here. It's supposed to be showing you, you know what? Okay, we'll have to go back to a live look outside coming up in minutes. Let's get you into headline news for a couple of moments. Let's talk about the Merry Monarch Festival. Wednesday night tickets are going to be on sale. It's coming up March 15th. That's coming up this coming Wednesday at the Hilo Civic box office. That's where you can get your tickets. Once again, they're only doing Wednesday nights. The competition nights will be reserved for Halau only. Once again, even though we are starting to get out of COVID, we're not quite there yet, and everything that has been set up long in advance, and to move things and change things is not it's not easy. And you have to get certain permissions and everything. So, Merry Monarch Festival, there will be an audience there. It will be Merry Monarch sponsors, and it will be halal, and they are selling to the public for Ho'ike Wednesday night only. And then we hope, of course, next year that it will be open to everybody. But, of course, we wait and see and hope for the best. Now, Hoku Hanohano Awards are coming up. Not sure when yet. It has not been announced by the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts. But the deadline for submissions is coming up January 22nd. That's coming up that's not this Wednesday. That's next week Wednesday. The 45th annual Nā Hoku Hanohano Awards. Do you want to get your submission in? It's got to be in by January 22nd, 8 a.m. Go to harahawaii.com. Oh, sorry. There we go. That's when submissions open, January 22nd. Deadline is next week, Wednesday. I was correct all along. Should trust myself. 4 p.m., March 15th. If you are a record producer, a songwriter, a Hawaii recording artist, get your submissions in. Not too long. Only till next week, Wednesday. Kuana Torres Kahele, if you're on the Facebook side and you are on Facebook quite a bit, you know about this. Sometimes you have people that put your picture and they say they're you and they're not. Kuana Torres Kahele went ahead and posted this, and he said that make sure that you look for the blue check mark whenever you are, if somebody private messages you and says something like, hey, I see you're a fan of mine. Would you like to talk privately? Don't say yes, because Kuana doesn't do that. And he let everybody know on Facebook. So once again, we just want to kind of remind you about that. Once again, he doesn't do anything like that privately. So be cautious. The other person who also said that too is Lena Girl, because somebody said to her friends, hello, how are you? And she said,
She never talked like that.
exactly. I don't talk like that. I say, hui, aloha. So, just know that if somebody says very generically, hello, how are you? It's not me. It's not Kuana, and it's not Lena Girl. So, just to kind of let you know, and we've been noticing more and more of that as our entertainers start to pick up and start to get on their way to going out and touring, etc., etc. Speaking of touring, I got to get out into the international marketplace, so I thought I would take you along. The place is called Moani's down in Waikiki. Shannon Scott is the person who is emceeing, and he's one that I did radio with. So he has these local style Monday evenings. So I thought, oh, let's go. International Marketplace, Waikiki, second floor, Mauka side. So they got Brotto playing guitar, and they have hula dancers that are up front and along the sides as well. But the way they say they pattern it, they say, just local style eating, get the long, kind of like luau tables, come, grind, it's buffet action. As a matter of fact, I think we have some of the food here. Okay, I now learned something. I go too fast with my camera. So that's just kind of gives you an idea.
I just wanted to get to dessert.
Yeah, I just wanted to get to the dessert. Exactly. See? So that's just some of the items that are and things that are happening down in Waikiki, which is really, really nice. So if you get a chance to check out Moani's Waikiki, go ahead and check it out because it's a really, really nice place. And let me see here. We had some of the ladies. Oh, the flower lays were so good. And hi, ladies. That's Moani's down Waikiki. Now, here's another thing that I noticed. This is outside of Moani's. There's local music playing. They're doing a show down there. And I'm hearing Hawaiian music, not only in Moani's, but all throughout the shopping center. That is awesome. And if it's happening at more than just the international marketplace, that is a really, really good thing. Once again, mahalo to Moani's for inviting us to come on down and to check it all out. Here's another thing that we want to show you real quickly. This is, let's see, Kapena and the crew. What do they do on the weekends? Well, Kelly Boy gets to sit in the garage. Is he relaxing? Yeah. He's spending time with the grandkids. Yeah. They're rehearsing. That's his grandson. Psalms, give me a solo. Yay! That's the DeLima household on the weekend. Kind of a little bit of a sneak peek there, and really, really nice. So mahalo to Kelly Boy. He posted that up on his Facebook page. I'll also want to go ahead and show you Mr. Kimokeo, and as soon as the camera comes over and it's stuck on, there we go. Dr. Kimokeo, he is a doctor, but he just got his certificate and he shared it. He is a wonderful teacher over at Windward Community College of Music. So if you get the chance, you know what? If you get to go ahead and, oh, there he is. There we go. It's not Del Beasley. We can take that out of there. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. And that one too. There we go. Anyway, so congratulations to Dr. Kimokeo, and he's got that wonderful certificate to go from the Kekulanui, Hawaii, and congratulations to him. Photo Hawaii said about Kapena, who was just on a couple of moments ago, that family's so talented. Yeah, you know, they are. They have the Kapena School of Music over at Windward Mall. That's also another place that you can go ahead and learn music. Completely awesome. And as things are opening up, more people are doing this. You know what? I want to kind of go off script here and also say this. We got at the Hawaii News Now a call from the city and county of Honolulu because they were doing free Hawaiian language lessons, all part of Mahina Olelo Hawaii month. So tons of people. As a matter of fact, they all kind of overloaded the page. There's such a demand for people, free lessons, Hawaiian language. Oh, yeah, they're signing up in droves. So city and county says, okay, we've got another opening for more classes. And so they're going at it at like that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they get to have all those people that wanted to learn, able to learn. Let's go ahead and talk story with some of our entertainers, Ragamuffs, on the Billy V radio show. Here's some of their music real quick. Their lead singer is Haley Fiennes, so we got a chance to talk with her and talk with some of the band members that are going to go travel to Austin, Texas. Haley, nice to see you. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am really excited. It's been about 2 years since we were expected to go to South by Southwest, so it's finally happening.
All right, do me a favor. Introduce the two people that are with you. They're part of the band that are going. This is the traveling band, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have Locke over here on drums, and then Tony on bass, and then Ryan and Annalise are not here today, but they're also coming up with us.
Sounds good. 5-person band, so it's a full band, and you guys, I guess, have been practicing quite a bit.
Yeah, we've been rehearsing a bunch. I don't know if anyone wants to add.
Okay, but why is South by Southwest so important to you?
Yeah, so South by Southwest is just a big festival that's kind of known to launch musical careers and put us in front of musical professionals from the industry. So just getting that exposure is really good for all of us and like our music and everything.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask. All of you have been to the continental United States before, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Why are the two of you excited to be going to South by Southwest?
Well, it gives us a chance to show the rest of the world and the rest of the U.S. A taste of Hawaii's music. You know, something that we can bring to them and show them what we can have to offer.
Yeah, I feel like living in Hawaii, we're so used to playing in the Hawaii music scene. So it's very exciting to be able to play somewhere else other than here.
So new faces in the crowd. That's going to be exciting. And usually you guys pack them in. So this gives you a chance to play to a whole new crowd that hasn't heard you before.
Exactly, brand new faces. So we don't know what to expect. We're just really excited to for more exposure.
Okay, so what are you guys planning to do after you're done with South by Southwest? Are you going to stay? Are you going to out there and tour? Are you going to come right back? What's the plan?
Good question. We are gonna enjoy the festival. We're gonna watch other bands and try to make new friends out there. I know they have a lot of activities going on for artists, so yeah, we're gonna catch everything that we can.
How have you been preparing for this event?
Ooh, there's been a lot. A lot of logistics, a lot of trying to raise money because South by doesn't fund anything for artists. So it's really just the opportunity that we're given. We partnered with Homecoming Honolulu for outfits, so shout out to them. And then also Zippy's, who's sponsoring some gift cards for our upcoming fundraiser show.
Okay.
And then it's a lot of
Now, how much money did you have to plan that you kind of budgeted that you're going to have to raise in order to get you there, get you back, have a little bit of spending money, and you got to eat while you're there too. So how much did you budget?
Yeah, it's about 6,000, give or take. But we put on our GoFundMe about 3,000 that we're trying to raise because we had some savings from previous events that we had in like other shows. So that's generally the amount right now.
Okay, so are you going to do a fundraising show? And when are you going to do that?
Yeah.
So we have a fundraising show coming up at Hawaiian Brian's, and we're gonna have some giveaways from Zippy's. Thanks to Zippy's, and shout out to Hawaiian Brian's for letting us use their space and supporting live music.
So if somebody wants to go ahead and donate, is your GoFundMe page still operational?
Yeah, so it's still gonna be up for a while. We already surpassed our goal, so any extra help would be great. And that's gonna be up. It's all through our Instagram, so Ragamuffs is where you can find it.
Okay, go ahead and follow them. As a matter of fact, look at that. Our moderators are putting their links down below, so you can go ahead and just click down in the comments, and then you can click straight to their Instagram page, so you can go ahead and find all the information. Members of the Ragamuffs getting ready to go to South by Southwest here on Billy V Live. Natalie, Ali, come on, we're coming up in a couple of moments, but let's try and attempt to go outside and see if it works. It may not, and let's see here. No, I guess not. Okay. We was just there, so okay. We thought we'd be able to get that live look outside because we're looking at it, but we're not able to connect to that for some reason, and we will keep attempting to do so. Natalie Aikomo's got a brand new album that is out. And wait, before we even do that, Chocolog says, don't forget, false crack the like button. Thank you, appreciate, and applause there. Is Del Beasley in? Somebody said, aloha, Del Beasley. Del, love you, brother. Love you very much. Text message me. Let's go ahead. What was I going to do? I was going to do something else here for a second. I'm sorry?
Well, we
were going to go to that, but
Natalie.
we're not. But, Natalie Aikomo. She's got a brand new album, and so the full album is released. talk about your music. For those that have not listened to the album yet, have not streamed it yet because it's available out there, what is this album? What sets it apart from any of the other ones you've done in the past?
Well, first of all, this album was recorded in less than a year. The others have taken me anywhere from a year and a half to a little over 2 years. And not only that, but it was recorded in 2020. So all in between all of the shutdowns, which we followed all of the guidelines of our state, this album was like born. And I say born because it's really like childbirth every time you release an album, because it's so much of yourself and there's so much of your own personal DNA, blood, sweat, and tears in it. But in 2020, being forced to sit down as a musician and literally be quiet, I had to re-find myself and then refine myself. And in the truest form, I believe this album represents me.
Talk about the sound of this album. How is the sound of this album different?
I think you can feel the solitude and the emotion a little bit more without being like overly dramatic. It's as if you've crawled into my room with me with the lights off and we're just spending time together. That's what I mean by refined and refined myself. I had to push out all of the noise, and it was easy because there wasn't any noise. And I wasn't caught up in the busyness of a schedule. I was left alone by myself. And I think you can hear that. And I think that because we all went through it, we can all recognize that emotion. And I hope that when you listen to it, you're going to find a song that resonates in you, a moment of 2020 in which you were quiet and alone with yourself.
This album represents Natalie Ai Kamau 2020. What is Natalie Ai Kamau 2022, and how is she different?
That's such a good question, Bill. Originally, the name of this album was just Noelani, and Noelani is my Hawaiian name. And most people don't know that about me. Everyone just thinks she's Natalie Ai Kamau, but in reality, my name is Natalie Elizabeth Noelani Lindsay Kamau. And at the very last moment, I decided it should be Natalie Noelani. Because when I was deciding on being a musician, someone asked me, what are people going to call you? And the obvious answer to me was Natalie Kamau. That's who I am. And then I thought, wait, that's not fair maybe to my parents who raised me to be able to do the things that I can do. And so I thought, okay, I can be Natalie Ai. And then I thought, wait, that's not fair to Io because he's stalwart and he's always by my side and helping me. He's my better half. So I thought, okay, well, I guess I have to put all two of those names, Natalie Ai Kamau. And it was really, really heavy. But I seesawed back and forth. I wanted to be Natalie Noelani. It was the name that I was called when I ran and won Miss Aloha Hula. Instead of saying Ai, they didn't have to because I was with my parents all the time. So people would say Natalie Noelani. And so in 2022, I find myself back in 1990. That same nervous, apprehensive, hopeful young woman who's not so young right now, looking forward. And I think that's all we have right now in our lives.
As an MC or as a person who says your name, how would you like to be introduced? Natalie Noelani?
I think you can call me either or. You can call me Natalie. You can call me Natalie Ai. You can call me Natalie Ai Kamau. You can call me Natalie Kamau. You can call me Natalie Noelani. And all of those things represent who I am today.
What would you like?
Can you just call me Natalie?
Okay, I can. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natalie. I can do that. That's not a problem. That I will. You know what? And then I hope I get to introduce you sometime on stage soon. Speaking of, what are your thoughts as everybody's moving forward and some of the artists are already starting to venture out? What are your thoughts?
I'm excited. I have dates lined up already the end of April in Japan, and so many of my dates have been postponed, then canceled. And I'm super duper, almost 100% hopeful that these dates are going to carry forward. So I'm looking forward to that, and doing vocal exercises because for months and months I just really sat here and ate chocolate cake. So getting everything revved up again, I'm excited to be able to perform. We're going to be at Kanikapila Kako on Kauai. We get to kick that one off. We're actually the last artists right before the shutdown. I was told on Saturday it's a no-go for Monday. So to be the first to start it off again, I'm excited to travel to Kauai. My knee is shaking right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really excited, and I hate to say happy because maybe it will make it seem as if I've been sad, which I have not been sad. But I'm happy that everything's starting to get back to something. I mean, it's not going to be normal. That's for sure. It'll never go back to what it was, but looking forward to what it can be.
So, in other words, you're looking forward to the new, whatever that new may be.
Whatever that new may be, and forging forward and helping to create what the new is going to be and look like and feel like.
In the meantime, go ahead and pick up her release. It's available wherever you stream your music or wherever you purchase your music, which, of course, all of the artists hope that you do. As a matter of fact, right now, our moderators are putting her information right down in the comments section so you can follow and you can know all of those dates and know where she's going to be and know when she's going to be playing at a place that will be near you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a nice round of applause for Natalie! Mahalo to Natalie for being on the show. Once again, her new album is out now, or her latest album, and it's really exciting for her to have it out. Mahalo for being on the show. Coming up, we also talk story with her about being on Hawaiian Music Live, and we'll put that on. Whoa, that's not me. Okay. We'll go to this one, and maybe this one is me. No, that's not me either. Oh, but that is Ragamuffs. Okay, there we go. Hi, gang. So if you get a chance, go ahead and check out her music and talking about, actually, both of them, Ragamuffs and Noilani. Ragamuffs, by the way, they are still going ahead, and that Hawaiian Brian show is tonight. Go ahead and check it out. All right, so with that, we're going to tell you about some of the events that are coming up on the calendar for this weekend. And since none of the machines are working well, then we'll just kind of have to give you what we can here.
Got nice waves.
There we go. Yeah, nice waves, but we can't show them to you because the computers are not talking to each other. Amy Inouye, hi, Kauai, how are you? Nice to have you on the show. Gail bought the new CD, Natalie CD, and says it is lovely. And Ku'u says, Auntie Natalie, you are glowing. Okay, very good. That's awesome. Keep the comments coming. Matt Grahula is coming up. It's going to be at Arnold's Beach Bar. It's a live performance coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. Coming up at 6:30 and 9. 2 shows. Air Supply is in town. That is tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Of course, they are from Australia. 8 #1 hits in the United States. And they love coming here because every time they do, they pack the house, and it is a song fest because everybody knows all the music and everybody's singing along. And if you are a person who loves 80s music, you are going to love going to that. Coming up tomorrow at 8 a.m., there is at Kapi'olani Park a 2022 Hawaii Kidney Walk. There's also a Big Read Hawaii kickoff event that's happening on their website at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And then coming up on Sunday, live performance, Kanikapila Grill, 7 p.m.? Okay, I guess that's after Henry. Because usually, Kanikapila Grill, that's Outrigger. So at Kanikapila Grill, 7 o'clock, Nathan Aviao. Coming up on Sundays at Duke's at Outrigger Waikiki. That's where you'll find Henry Kapono. By the way, there is a lot of events that are going on surrounding our Hawaii artists. So if you are in the continental United States and you are waiting to have music come your way, this is going to be some really good times for it. And there's like smiles and laughter and everybody's talking in the channel. Brian Tolentino is here. Brian, how are you? Wonderful, brother. You know, I was with Brian Tolentino and the group Niue when they were over at the clubhouse, St. Louis Clubhouse. It was the first event for head coach Timmy Chang. Niue was playing and they were excellent. So, brother, miss you, love you. And good to have you on the show here at Billy V Live. Also, I saw somebody saying hi to, and maybe I'm scrolling back in the comments to see if I missed it, Del Beasley. I saw a hello, Del Beasley. So I am looking back. Del, if you are on, lots of love to you and your ohana from us and our ohana. Oh, hi, Jazz. How are you? Excited for Ragamuffs today. I am looking for that comment from Dell. I might have missed it. There are so many comments, and we appreciate that so much. So keep those comments coming.
I think somebody just wrote it to confuse you.
That could be that, and that's very easy to do. So, but thank you very much. Ku'u says it's Vela over in Nanakuli, no more waves. How's it to Keone? Keone is over in Southeast Asia right now. What I wanted to do, and the reason why I was kind of delaying a little bit, is I wanted to show you that there are a lot of events that are coming up around the corner. There's going to be some people that are going to be out on tour. And so like Jake Shimabukuro here, he's going to be out. I'll bring this over a little bit. He's going to be out on tour. Look at this tour list. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, California, Tennessee, Colorado. He's done a lot of stuff over in Tennessee over the past couple of years. So that's really wonderful to see him out. And I know that he's been itching to get back out on the road. He's been able to really love staying home and being on, you know, a homebody and being able to be with his kids. But he also misses being out with people. Dell was here. Jaslyn, thank you for letting me know that. Appreciate that. Ekolu, here we go. They're at the Underground Maui. That's going to be tomorrow. And so they're going to have a lot of fun over there. There's more of the information. Find out information on their website. Let's see here. Kuana Torres Kahele is another one who's going to be getting out. He's got a whole bunch of stuff that is happening on tour. Look at those list of dates. But no, with him, it's a little bit different. He's got on tour. Ku'u says good for Jake Shimabukuro. I know, yeah, right? And I know that there's a couple of people that are happy that are his students. Happy Aloha Friday, Global Ohana Akoni Apana in San Diego. Awesome. Thank you, Lomi Lomi Kaomi, for being on here. John Holy is here. Thank you. Awesome. So, Kuana's out and about. Not only concert, music, but also he's doing hula workshops. So if you enjoy hula, you're in the continental United States, you might want to hook up with Brada. Go to his website to find out when there's going to be a workshop that is coming up near you. There's also Revive the Live. So if you're here on Oahu, heads up, gang, there's a lot of groups that are in this one. Look at this. Ekolu, 3+, Baba B, 10 Feet, Opihi Pickers, Koa Uka, Nuff Said. Look at this tremendous list. That's going to be coming up March 18th and 19th. This will be over at the Bishop Museum. And then TMR Events has another one that's coming up. This is coming up in April. This is the KCCN FM 100 Birthday Bash. This is over at the Aloha Tower Marketplace. So this is the new crew, the new KCCN FM 100, not the one, all the Makua ones who were part of Birthday Bash Past. Just wanted to make sure that you knew that. But they do have that coming up. Over in my hometown, Kailua Kona, where the air is fine, they have a Kona Laulea, like a Ho'olaulea, but, you know, play on words. Ekolu, Ho'aikane, Media Music, Loeka, and Brother Walter. These are just some of the awesome. Del Beasley is here. Hang on for a second. We'll get back to this. I want to concentrate on Mel for a couple of moments. Mahalo for the aloha. Getting ready for Mary Mark with the Zoom rehearsal today. since I'm still up in the continental United States. He's still up in America side. Okay. So, Del, I know that you're going through a little bit of a tough time. A little bit is you're going through a really tough time. So we want to give you lots of aloha, lots of love. As a matter of fact, everybody on the channel, can you do me a favor? Say hi to Del real quickly here, because he would love to have that love and aloha. And yeah, I see that. Cool. And Del, thanks so much for talking story and letting us know that all is good and that you will be performing for Merry Monarch. That is absolutely awesome. So, brother, just lots of aloha. And there's the channel. There they go. That is absolutely awesome. Appreciate that very, very much, you guys. Del is still up there in the continental United States, and he'll be home when that time is right. So there are all these events that are coming up around the corner. Even Henry Capono is going to be getting out onto the road. Taking a look at this, he's going to be over at the MAC. He's going to be over at Kona, Waikoloa. And this is even before he gets out. He's got like about 4 dates over in Las Vegas coming up. So this is a lot of things. Our musicians are really getting out there. So if you've been missing music, this may be the best time because our entertainers are itching to play for you. Here, Pure Aloha Concert, April 21st through the 24th. Vegas, he's going to be up there. 3 days. Craig Ranch Regional Park. That's going to be absolutely awesome. So, and Del, you let us know when you get back to playing music. So, with all of these things that are happening, we wanted to let you know that we're going to be covering them. We're going to be bringing you the dates. We're going to be finding a place, or you can, at least know that they're here, so that way when you go and see their social media, you will know, who is going to be out where. While all of you share that aloha with Del, I want to share my aloha for you. Thank you so much for always being supportive and positive in the channel. I do want to go back. We've had our first strange post of the show. Favorite money, he does this, he says in the comments, invest is important to accomplish one's financial goals, and it has nothing to do with anything that we talk about here in the channel. So, brother, he well, spam, but no, that's too good for the word spam. Spam is a good thing. Oh, Spam Jam is back in Honolulu, They've had to cancel it, but it's like spread out over like 2 weeks or something like that. It's crazy. Go Google Spam Jam Honolulu. You'll find out more information. I think that's all the stuff that we have for you. There was a lot of stuff that we have kind of condensed, and we're glad that the computer has kind of survived with us to this point in the show. Stop listening. Sorry, my other computer is computer. What
Computer, play James Brown.
It's glowing. Yeah, it's having trouble understanding that. It doesn't understand anything but Hawaiian music. So, hey, computer, time. Nothing's working today. Okay, I tried. We're going to leave you with one final item here. There is... wow, you're really late. That was a 15-second delay. We don't know. Usually the show's not like this. It's
What
just...
do you mean it's not like this? It's always like this.
All right, it's time to leave. Hey, there are 2 brand new videos put out by Mountain Apple Company. We're going to show one of them to you today. We're going to show one of them to you next week. The one we're going to have for you today features Amy Hanaiali'i and Uncle Willie K. This was done in 1997, 98, back when they did the song Palehua. But this is not a music video, and it's not a performance video. This video features footage never seen before. So let me kind of set the stage for you. Willie and Amy are recording their song up in Palehua. Palehua is up above Makakilo here on the island of Oahu, way up on the mountain. From that point, from that house, if you were to go out onto the lanai on a clear day, if the conditions are right, you can see all the way down the island chain, all the way down to probably see Mauna Kea. I've never seen it, but I've seen all the way down to Maui. I've been fortunate to be up in that house. It was built by R. Alex Anderson, who is well known for writing hapahaole music over the decades. R. Alex Anderson's no longer with us. The house has changed hands. John DeMello owned it at the time. Robert and Roland Casimiro, Israel Kamaka Vivaole were just a few of the people who went to this house, converted it into a music studio, and they recorded there. So, this is the place that you will see. This house, up above, at night, you could see all the city lights glow, and Israel used to love sitting out there. The board is kind of recessed down. You see John DeMello and Milan Bertosa, engineer, and John DeMello, award-winning producer. And so this is the music video. The official, if you look on YouTube, it says official music video Palehua. So this is the one that we present to you this week. We'll show you the other video next week. And it does have to do with Israel Kamaka Vivaole. So with that, Malamo pono, aloha a hui ho. Thanks for sticking through our unique computer behavior. What? No. Stop listening. My other computer's trying to answer. Okay. Here we go. Here's the video. I'll see you next Friday. Malamo pono, aloha a hui ho. We leave you with the music of Willie K and Amy. Okay, you faded, and you're supposed to start the video. Oh, I've got a circle.
Beach ball.
Okay, so we will talk for a couple of moments. Oh, and by the way, keep those comments coming. We appreciate that very much. It is stuck. I'm hoping you guys are still hearing me, because even the timer. Oh no, there it goes. See you guys next week.
E poina ole ke kua hivi kaulana vei kalani o ka wahi kie loa ho pale hua e pamai ana ka makani i ka ulu na hele Puni mako ike ala pale piva Au hea vale ana oe o pale hua Ana ka puana la e ka hea mai ana o pale hua e ki kua hivi kaulana vei kalani Haina ia mai ana ka puana la e ka hea mai ana o pale hua e
Bye.